Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome to another episode of News Tower. This is the chaotic times. We're in our first Let's Try series and I think things are going well. We've got a reasonable amount of money going there, a good amount of influence. We could actually try and spend it on something, but I think at the moment trying to build up to another floor is our goal. Now we've got a few things that we want to do. We're backfilling some smaller districts, so that should be pretty easy for us to do. We want to print an educational item and no entertainment. So we need to keep an eye on that. Entertainment is economy and society. So let's let us go and say economy and society, please. But I'm not sure if these guys are already busy doing something else. Now, how are we standing for paper? Yeah, we need to get a livery in. Let's get a big one. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I should have probably muted myself for a minute there, but anyway, we're good to go now. Okay, starting to see some stories come in, all of them all at the same time. Okay, society wise, we want a heartbreak, but we certainly want an educational one. So I guess we're just going to jump in, do the educational one for now, right? We don't have to choose it just yet. We can do that, but at least that gets us this way. This one's going to give us the other item, right? So we'll do the heartbreak over here, and that'll be all sorted. Here, we can also do it. So I think we're going to leave that one there, because if we can double stack a few of those entertainment ones, that would be great. Now, here we should be able to send someone in for a little bit of this. So what else I'm not sure this is the story for us, right? How many stories do we have still coming? There's still 9 left, right? So I think we can let this one go, not risk the mobsters, because we've got mobsters and then outrage here to really get through this one. I think let's skip this one for now, and we need to wait on a few things a little bit. What's going on over here? Typesetter is in progress, but the typesetter is, I'm guessing, over here somewhere, right? Yeah, probably. Let's help load these up a little. I think we may need another stack of... Ooh, grabbed it before she did. What's her name? Rosie. Okay, so let's quickly pop back in here, see what we've got. So we still don't have anybody here for society. It's all society stuff at the moment, really. So we're waiting on another article to come in. I think we grab another stack of paper, to be honest. Let's get another big stack of paper. Okay, one more story there, an economy story. Oh my goodness. The fact that we're doubling up society and economy obviously makes it quite easy for us to put people together in terms of buffing them. But this is a bit of a disaster. I don't think we're going to do this one. Because we've already got those people lined up quite significantly to do some other stuff here. All right. Stack another, maybe 2 of them in there, and I guess that should get us where we want to go. Okay, so things are moving slowly. So we've got our first kind of stuff done here. Let's quickly see, what do we need? This one is going to go straight away for the silver tag. This one we're going to have to do as well, and then this one we'll keep in the back pocket for now. I think we still have days left on it, right? So it should be fine. But another story coming in, yet another society story. Well, we're prioritizing them, and yes, yet another one looking to get a tag of quite some meaning here. Now, question mark is, do we need to do all of them? I think the answer is we probably don't need to do absolutely all of them, because there's so much society reporting going on now. We actually need some other stuff. Let's drop the society. We've got everything we need there. Let's drop the economy and let's start focusing on some other bits and pieces, right? Okay, let's get our reporters to come back in so we can send them back out again. So definitely we want this one. So head out there. We need this one as well. So let's get those 2 done. We'll leave the other 2 open there for now. I think I would like it, right? If we can put all 3 of these on the same one, we'll do so well. So well. Let's try. Let's try. Here comes our stories. Okay. I don't think we lost anything. So let's get... let's actually start it off this side. We probably don't have to do that side. We could just do this side. Okay, let's do that. Well, that's probably a good idea. Right there. And then over here... I think we want to do this one as well. Okay, over here we've got some entertainment. Now we can actually start doing a bit of other things. Let's get cracking on the entertainment there. Let's get our extra reporter in here. Okay, so head on over here. Let's make a start on that one. A little bit of political writing wouldn't be bad. We might do step 1 and then not do step 2 because we're going to double stack things a little bit. Let's go with that one so we at least have the story. Okay, let's have a look what's going on over here. Lena will have to get back before we can do the next piece. And I guess we're going to go with that. What else do we have over here? We need to get this one done as well. But I think everybody is rushing back. Okay, is that Polina? I think that was Polina that got in. Yeah, absolutely. So let's go for over there. We might have a gruesome. Over here we're still waiting a little bit, and over here we are also still waiting a little bit. Now the question is, are we risking mobsters for that tag? I don't think so. Let's clear this one out. This one we definitely need to do. This one is done. I think we can clear that one out. We're not going to necessarily do that one as well. Okay, perfect. Let's clean people out a little bit more. Let's get that going. Did we get someone in here? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so let's get Edith on that straight away. And if we head on over here, we should have... Oh, we've got everything going. Perfect. So things are moving along a little bit. Okay, lots of crime stories all of a sudden. Probably why you don't want to be prioritizing stuff all the time. Yeah, actually, that's going to give us another option there. Yeah, sorry, that's the one. And on this side, I'll give this one a skip. We still got 3 more stories left. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've already got 9 that we're working on. Whether they're all finished, yeah, at the moment it looks like they're all finished. Okay, another society story here with a risk of injury. We're going to skip that one. Now we've got some sports stories coming in, 2 of them at the same time. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, happy to jump into that one. Then over here, yeah, we can may as well get it while we're there. Okay, that's all good. Okay. Ready to go straight away. Get me those extra tags there, please. And double check our sporting writer. Ooh, did I might have, yeah, it might have been this. I don't know. If we don't finish all the stories, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's like 10 stories out. Yeah, still on the way. And let's see. Yeah, so we've got all of our tags, right? Let's see what else do we need. Yeah, crime and heartbreak and at least 1, but we've got 2, and hopefully we'll get that one sorted. Yeah, that one should be sorted. Good. That's a Sunday evening, Saturday. Yeah, I think pretty much all good, to be honest. All good. They are moving along nicely. Okay, we do need to get ourselves a little bit more protection against the mob and lawsuits and things like that. Lawsuits are a little bit less scary because you just have to pay for it, but we get disrupted a fair bit by the mobsters. Okay, so we've got the Sunday press roll ready to go. Let's just get all of these stories finished. They should be finishing. It's not. Do we need it? I don't think we need it. Let's quickly have a look. Okay, so I don't think we're going to finish anything else here now. So let's let's start having a look. Okay, so I guess multiple tags here. So we're going to go and do that and that and this one. What is this? This doesn't have anything other than it, right? So look at that. That's a pretty good stack here, right? What is it saying? Take it back. Let's bring it back in here. So we get a plus 5,000 and a plus 2,500 for stacking those guys. So that's a good stack right over there. Now, the next thing we would want to stack, really very minimal. Have we... Oh, we haven't even done these stories yet. That gruesome there, we could be able to stack that if we so wished. Okay, let's start off with this one. Okay, we don't have any more there. We don't have any more there. So then we may as well do. Is there anything else we can do? Let's go here. There's things we can stack together here with like a double tag potentially. And I guess the answer to that is pretty much no. So if we go back over here, right now we've got those two in place. So I guess the next thing we can do is just do this and do that so that we at least get a bit of a co-location going there. And then we need the crime story. And we'll do this one and that one. We're not going to get any additional kind of support on that. Oh, don't print any entertainment. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Can we not print any entertainment? Yes, the answer is absolutely yes. We can take that one out. Lose like 5,000 readership. And then we should get the 2 influence. We're absolutely going to do that. Though, can we... Yeah, this is not going to work, though. None of this is ready, right? Not even that. So I guess it is what it is. We're going to go without a story, which I guess is fine. It's not that impactful, to be honest. So we'll go with it. Let's have a look over here. No influence points in the paper itself. And with society and politics in there. Ooh, luckily, I double-checked that one. Almost screwed that up. Want the influence points, guys. Want the influence points. Let's run it. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, we're going to get onto that world map now, or New York map, shall we say. Yeah, nothing record-breaking. Education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, hope breeds peace. Interesting. Okay, so, yeah, nothing too spectacular out of here, but got our extra subscribers. Got our extra influence point here and a decrease over there. Plus, we would have got a couple of influence points. We're spending a little more. Tiny amount. Okay, that's okay. Money is looking good. We're getting some promotions. Well, skill level upgrades. Okay, so now we've got the police station open, which we don't get access to at the moment because we need to go stories through the mayor to hidden agendas for the mayor to get there. But what I was interested in is we want to go to ad agencies, absolutely, but we also want not text and typesetting, not necessarily utilities, not graphics, risk management. We want risk management. So under risk management. Okay, let's just say the Bronx, there's a police station. Where is the risk management? Courthouse up there and the police station. Oh, police station is ready to go. What can we get here? Ooh, security booth. I absolutely want the security booth. Absolutely. That is what I want. What else do we have over here? The magnifier book stand and some other bits and pieces. Court report desk. A coat hanger, which counters a lot of stuff, apparently. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. The security booth is super vital and important to our security, especially for like the mobsters, right? we can hold off a little bit on the other stuff. So we got that one. I would think we need to beeline our way to the courthouse somehow so that we can get the lawyer's desk as well. But I might want to just activate some of these first, right? Okay, let's go in here. So this guy still wants us to print a lie, which is something we can do. The High Society wants us to combo at least one inspiring story. Now, do we have any inspiring stories making the rounds? We actually have one in the pocket, right? Even though old news, we have it in the pocket. So I guess what I'll do is I'm going to go with this one and see if we can make as many page combos as you can. We're going to try and run for these guys. So let's accept this one, inspiring stories. At the same time, can we maybe grab some of this at least? Dirt. See, here is where you might want to do a slightly smaller one, something like this, and we already have the sports one going. So let's grab the slightly smaller one for now, because we're going to try and steamroller the inspiring stories and get a few influence points that way. I guess that's a pretty good start. Okay, so let's head back into the game. Get our next news cycle going. Now, it's 7,500 for an extra floor. I don't think we're ready to do that yet. We need a little bit more cash. We're running a few things over here. In order for us to make what we're after, inspiring stories comes from entertainment and society. So let's go ahead and try and at least focus a little bit our attention on entertainment and society. And we've got a sport. Do we know where we find these stories? Crime and society. So let's add crime to the mix as well. Okay. Just so that we have a few other bits and pieces that we could maybe get some attention to. Now, we still have some paper there. I wanted to grab the... So what I'll do, I'm going to move this guy over there, right, for the time being. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the security. Give me the security booth right there, please. And what we'll do is we'll hire ourselves a security guard. I think we'll go with Lionel. Lionel hasn't got anything fancy going on, but Lionel's also not too expensive. Plus, Lionel has a signed with this skill 0. What? Signed with 1 security, 0 security. Anyway, we'll get Lionel. Lionel's going to be better than nothing for the time being. And at least that will allow us to mitigate things like mob a little bit more. What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Let's see. You're saying comfort, influenced by environmental decay in the red. Areas regenerate green areas. Okay, let's get you a little something in here to just help you along a little bit. Something to boost and buff you. Maybe a little desk plant. Yeah, you're right on the edge there. Get a little desk plant. We'll add a little clock in there. Just try and help you out a little bit there. I guess it's a little tedious to work in that room. Now, we've got a crime story here. Ooh, with some evidence. We are after this guy. I think we can manage the lawsuit. Let's do this one, right? Let's get Paulina in there and we'll get Edith out there. Check if we get a lawsuit going. We don't have a lawyer. It's going to be a while since we have a lawyer. How many lawsuits? 1 lawsuit filed, so we're going to have to pay a few bucks for that. Not sure what exactly. Yeah, here it comes. I know. They delivered it to the door. Very kind of them to do so. Let's get let's get an extra supply of paper, just because anyway. Got a security guy. At least that helps. It does help. It's going to be a little bit more interesting for us. Where are we? Oh, are we? Okay, we've got another story that we can have a look at. This one is something we're definitely chasing down. Get it over there, Alexandra. Get it working straight away. We need to start getting those combos going. Immediately, we have no one here to run with it. We can, however, do society. I guess maybe we should do society. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the story going. Whether we need it, I don't know. But it's not really part of the plan. But happy to progress it. Okay, so we need another crime person. Paulina will be right back, and I'm happy to get that golden tag is the one we're after. Now, this is one. We want this one. I'm not sending Paulina to this now. Let's get Paulina out there for that golden tag first. What do we have here? Paulina's still not there. We've got still waiting on both Alexandra and Paulina. Anyway, one of them should be available soon. Okay, so we want this one, right? So Paulina, go out there, grab us that tag. That'd be good. And we get a couple of extra people in here. So now Alexandra's here as well. Get us that tag, please. What's happening over here? Society, I think grab it. Let's just check the other one first. Yeah, we're waiting on... We'll need to wait for that one. Anyway, let's get this one moving. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, here comes a few people. Drop off, drop off, drop off. Okay, let's quickly see. Pause it for a second. Let's go. That's not important right now. This less important, I think. Let's pop in over here. This is what I'm after. Oh, this one's already going. Okay, fine. Let's get on over here. Yeah, this is important. Let's grab that one. It's part of our plan. Now, let's quickly go back, double back, and just see what we've got going on over here. We may as well grab one of these, right? It's a quick one to get. The other one is a lot of work. We have that one in the mix already. There's a lot of work here, right? So you'd go in here, then you do this one. Potentially, we can just do those two for the silver tag, and we can ignore that one for the time being. I think we can do that. Let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. See if that'll work. How many stories? Still 7 more stories left to go. I could have thrown one of them out there. Okay, a sports story. Yeah, not really something we can deal with at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, most of these things are done, right? So there's like sports stories and economy stories left. Whether there's still the inquisitive tags. Okay, let's actually, while we have these inquisitive tags going, can we... When are you finishing? Friday. That's fine. Friday. That's okay. Saturday morning. That should be okay. I guess we're okay with all of these things. Okay, let's just... Okay, so we've got a couple more people in here. So let's have a look at this guy. I guess send Paulina out this way for that tag, and then we're going to stop it right there. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other side. And then over here, Alexandra should be ready to go straight away, right? Alexandra, get out there. We might just do half of that story. If we pop in over here, review. We don't have anybody can come and do this one at the moment, I think, and we're not going to necessarily get there. How many stories still in the bag? Still 5 stories in the bag. I guess let's throw this one out. Let's skip this one. See if there's something better out there for us. Another one. No, that one we're not going to do. What do we have here? This one we can do, no problems. An alarming economy story. That sounds about right. Okay, let's just see. This should be done now, almost. And this one is... Okay, we need to wait for Alexandra to come back to do the rest of that one. Or alternatively, we need to start getting ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we're going to have a lot of stories ready to go anyway. Okay, let's give it an hour. This one should now be done. We'll clear that one out, get the extra stories started. So this one, yeah, should when will that finish? Currently, we'll finish that one in time as well. Let's keep going. Okay, so we've got a couple of more things we can look at. Pause it there for a second. So I guess we can get Alexandra out there to go and do the other tags there. And over here, we've got another one here. We can certainly put Edith onto that one. No problems. And that one is already busy. Nice, 2 more stories left. Let's just pause it and double check. We've got all of that in the bag. I'm pretty sure we've got all of these in the bag. Plus, I mean, we've got a few of them. Pop in there, see about that. Yeah, Paulina, go and grab that story. I'm comfortable with it. Didn't get any other kind of inspiring items there. Okay, final story is here. Let's see what that's all about. Just another sports story. We may as well grab it. It won't be done for this news cycle, but we don't need it, right? We don't need it to be done. Okay, so we've got someone that we can send out there. Alexandra's going to go and grab that story. It's obviously a story for next week. Maybe we need it. So let's quickly have a look. So what else do we have to get ready today? That one's not ready. This one will be. That one won't be. That one won't be. There's a bunch of them that won't be. But there is one here. Do we need it? Probably not. So let's have a quick look. Maybe we can just end it right there. So we are after comboing these things, right? So for the first one, I'm thinking that. And is there anything else we can combo here that makes sense? Not really. We could do this one. Do we have anything else there? We do not. So maybe, anyway, how many of these do we have? 3. So we'll do that on the next page. Let's move it along to the next page. I wanted that golden tag on the first page. Now we'll do the rest of these guys. Right. So let's put this one in play. Oh wow, they're going to stack really nicely. We'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll do that. There we go. That's going to give us 2 influence points. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Then we go to. Hang on. Go to the front page. Already got. Oh, that's not done. Okay, fine. So what is done is these. So we can run all of these society ones and leave the sport one. That's basically what we're going to do. Oh, the sport one can go to the front page. Yeah. Okay, let's get this one in there. What does this actually give us? 1 quality star gives us 1,000 sales per star, and we're obviously double stacking that. So that's pretty good. So that's why we use that one. We will also do this, and we will also do that. So that's stacking a little bit more. And we still have room for 1 story. We have 1 story left, which is this sports story, which we'll add in there. And that gives us a pretty well-rounded 141,000 newspaper sales. We're losing 1,000 due to an old news story, but I think in general, we've covered everything we need to do. I like it. Okay, let us have a look here. Not from the paper itself, I think. So let's run it. We don't need to wait for any of the other stuff. We've got all of that kind of getting ready for the next round. Okay, let's have a look. Police raids. Okay, good. 2 hidden agendas. This is still influence. Oh, okay. So that's the number of influence points we have. That's a nice little nifty little balance over the 10,000 mark. Managed to secure that one pretty easily. Managed to grab a couple of points over here. Managed to upset the general a bit more. And a little bit more costly because we've added a bit of security to the office. Oh, still over 10,000. Maybe we can have a look at another floor. Ooh, lots and lots of upskillings that's gone. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's just see what we're doing next. Lots of bits and pieces have started opening up. Here we can get the sports board. That's not bad. So our sports reporters get a little bit better, and we've got a few other bits and pieces we can grab. What's the story over here? Print society the most, and we just get influence points if we do that, right? So this is a bit of a meh one. Okay, over here we still need to print the lie. So I guess let's accept it. Print the lie. We can do multiple lies and get more influence points. But at least we'll continue to progress this one. So let's grab that one. It's not going to be too tough for us to do that. So I guess we can also start to make our way up here for the courthouse. Yeah, actually, that is something for us to do. We've got all of those ready to go. Do we? Hang on. If we have a bit of a look, we'd have none of those. But 2 of those. All of those. Half of those. Yeah, so we could potentially kind of do a 3-1 because we've got everything we need already. And then we can focus on, some big ticket tags. I think that's kind of what I want to do. Let's do that. We'll unlock the general at the same time. So let's grab that one. It's not getting us closer to the courthouse, which is something we'll focus our attention on next time. But I guess we're ready to progress that. So let's move it in. And I think we might now have a quick look at the next floor. But in the first instance, I'm going to put a cut in here. That's been the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. We are always looking for more subscribers. And yes, and I'll see you in the next episode. Do leave comments as well. What do you think of this game? It's one of those games that I think is it's so simple, but so good, so good. Anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye.